Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now, and towing the slab here, Jaime Barria. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one ripped right center field. Out of here. Cesar Hernandez goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage. The real threats are coming up, already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's even at 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw. 1 out in the top of the first. Digging in, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting 4th.
2 outs, base is empty.
19.
Here's Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
The 1-1. And a base hit into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. Fletcher with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Full extension makes the catch.
Batting second.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting 3rd.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. Jared Walsh blasts one out. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
This one's squared up, down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Down the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Up against the wall and makes the catch. But the long ball was back here at the ballpark. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ball to strike. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Lane Thomas. Line drive, caught. Alcides Escobar digging in for the Nationals. The 2-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The throw is wild and it gets away. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Number 6.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Maikel Franco. And it gets by him. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away.
Just a huge at bat right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 3-2. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the pitch stays alive. Well struck right field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Swing and a line drive caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Bottom of the inning, Max Stassi comes up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And gone. It just got out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here. And you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it. Just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Joe Adell. And a count 1-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 8.
And now it's Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's David Fletcher. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now Brandon Marsh. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
And here it comes. And 1-2. Fletcher at second. Marsh at first. One gone. Foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Soto makes the play. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw. The tag out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. On to the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And a 3-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Fletcher. On to Walsh. That's 2.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, Lane Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lane Thomas. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and it ties it up. It's 6-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
That takes care of Rendon. And there's one down. Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 2nd home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-6.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Austin Vogt. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number
Here's the
5.
second baseman, Matt Duffy. He's already homered in this one.
Duffy.
That one drilled left field. And forget it. So he leaves the yard to left. And they add on. It's 8-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And here is David Fletcher. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They explode. On to the fourth. And now up for Washington, Maikel Franco. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here is Cesar Hernandez. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Fletcher. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Angels 8 and the Nationals 6. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Brandon Marsh. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out there to center. Robles settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now Shohei Ohtani. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. That one pulled foul. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 9-6.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 10-6.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-6.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Andres Machado. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the right-hander deals. They say it went. Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Thomas gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Right through there. Got him. That's the 2nd out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Popped up right side. Duffy has this one sized up. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Angels, Matt Duffy. 1-1 now.
Duffy.
Swing and a miss.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. And next for L.A., David Fletcher.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Hebert Ruiz. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Aaron Loup. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Aaron.
Chopper right side.
Loup.
Bare hand grab. Nicely done for the out. Lane Thomas will hit next.
Lane.
1 down, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one the other way. Duffy fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Alcides.
Up now for Washington, Alcides Escobar. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. The other way. In plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. 1-2 now. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Good eye right there. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
On the ground to first, flips it behind his back. And that ends the inning. Angels held in check. And it's still an 11-6 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the third baseman, Michael Franco. On the ground. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next,
here's Victor Robles,
the center fielder.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
On the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Out to short. Sends it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3.
Pure at
bottom of the 7th. Here's Mike Trout. And it is 2-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Sean Doolittle getting ready to go. Harris, the right-hander, also getting loose. Two down. In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Max Stassi. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels.
Joe Adell.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. Throw home, not in time, the run scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. So digging in, Matt Duffy. Line to left, and it drops in. Escobar, relay to second, in there safely.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through.
And now this is down for a base hit. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. 13-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Patrick Murphy. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out number 3. We go to the 8th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And he deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. That one felt good, and they close the gap. It's 13-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
One out, base is empty. Josh Bell at the plate. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's got a nice lead to work with. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat. Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Lane Thomas getting ready to hit. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here comes a pitch and a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2 right side sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Alcides Escobar. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home. Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. Liner caught at second. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now batting, Mike Trout. The 2-1. And another ball. One out and a runner at second. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. That's going. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 15-7.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And the batter now, Max Stassi. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Squirts away a little bit. Snaps it to first and barely back in on a dive.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
That one fouled off. One and two here. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Maikel Franco. And the righty deals. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back, and it's off the wall. Trout throws to second, in there. That's a double.
The center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles now at the plate, at the belt and fires. Popped up, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. The 1-1. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Now batting.
So first and second with one man gone. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
15-7 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.